Hello, so today we're going to talk about some adjustments that need to be made to bench grinders. Now, the first one and the most obvious one that needs to be done on a regular basis is the tool rest and the upper guard here. Now, with the tool rest, it can be no more than 1/8 of an inch away from the grinding wheel. And the reason that you want that so close, the tool rest is to stop something from, a little noise there. The tool rest is to stop something if you're grinding on it from getting caught in there and sucked down, getting flipped up like that. So if it is close to the wheel, then the chances of something getting in between the wheel and the stone are very small. Now, once again, that gap, the allowable gap, is 1/8 of an inch. So when you're adjusting it, you're going to make it a 1/16 or closer. And I can tell just by looking at these grinders that right now I'm out of spec on them. Now, the top guard here is for if something does get pulled in there, or even just debris from the grinding, it hits this instead of getting thrown out and hitting you. I've seen stuff get pulled into grinders and tossed out. Now, they're not technically, per OSHA, the OSHA inspector that I had come through here, required on these wire wheels. That said, I think it's good practice to have them close and have these top wheels. And if anything, these top guards probably are more important on a wire wheel because they are more likely to grab something, more likely to throw it. And then on this one, on this side, it's missing, not missing, but I have it off of there right now. Because I was using it to do a demonstration. So I have to put it back on this grinder. So I made this little tool, and you can buy them too, but I made this one on my plasma table, and it goes and it has a 1/4 inch on that side and an 1/8 inch piece on that side. And that's because 1/8 inch down here, 1/4 inch up here is the allowable tolerance. And so basically you just sit there, and if it fits in between, so like that, we're good there. That one's not good because it fits in between. Down here, 1/8 inch, man, that barely fits in there. So that right there, we need to adjust. This one here I know is way out of spec. And so to adjust it, you just loosen up the bolts on the side of the tool rest and move it in a little closer. Up here you've got little bolts on the upper guard, and you can move that in closer and get that as close as possible, about a 1/16 of an inch. Okay, this one here, I've used up all the travel on there. This wheel needs to be replaced on this side, and that happens. It wears down, and when it gets worn down to that point, you need to replace it. If you have any questions, let me know, send me a message, and I will get back to you. Thanks for watching. Take care.